This is Marquita, but you can call me Q. I'm here to help you with your inner healing in God, to help you navigate through blockages and pains, keeping you from fully embracing God. Today, I'm going to be talking about what having faith in God truly entails. Faith is the confidence for what we hope for and the evidence of things not yet seen. Faith is seeing it before you see it. Faith is a major part of our walk as followers and believers. You can say that it is the walk of believers, a faith walk. A faith walk and lifestyle, you must consistently have your shield of faith up. Consistency is the key to faith. Renewing, refreshing, and rebuilding your faith on a consistent basis is a key to your walk with God. It also entails consistency in your words and actions. Do your actions match up with your words? Are the words you speak the words you live and act on and act by? Are you actually living as you speak? True faith shows action matching words and words matching biblical principles and standards from the Word of God in the Bible. You can't have one without the other. It is a biblical fact that without faith, it is impossible to please God. Hebrews 11:6. Anyone who wants to come to Him must believe that God exists and that He rewards those who sincerely seek Him. Yes, you believe in God. However, are you sincerely seeking the face of God? Are you truly looking for and spending time with our Father? The Bible tells us that He rewards those who sincerely seek Him. Could it be that you lack faith because you are insincere with your relationship with God? Do you spend time with Him? Do you worship Him? Do you pray to Him? Do you sit quietly with Him? Do you talk to Him? Do you give Him thanks? Do you give Him praise? How often? Could it be your lack of faith stems from your neglect of diligently seeking God? Do you spend enough time with God in your quiet place? Having an intimate relationship with God and knowing His Word is an important part of faith. How can you have faith in a word you do not know? How can you walk in faith on promises you don't know exist? Having an intimate relationship with God begins the process of building your mustard seed size faith. This is the framework of faith. It is just the beginning. It is the bare minimum. If God can take the bare minimum and move mountains in your life, imagine how much more He can do with increased intimacy. Imagine the repairs and restorations that will come in your life with more intimacy in God. Matthew 21:21. Jesus told them, I tell you the truth, if you have faith and don't doubt. We have doubt because we lack trust in the reliability of God's character. This is because we lack the intimacy that will carry us through our faith walk, the intimacy that will sustain us. You can do things like this and much more. You can even say to this mountain, may you be lifted up and thrown into the sea, and it will happen. Mountains in your life can be moved and lifted if you have faith in that intimacy with God. God can make miracles in your life happen, but you have to have faith enough in the reliability of the character of God for it to happen. The greater your intimacy and relationship with God, the greater your faith. And knowing the word strengthens and helps build this relationship with God. This brings me to my final point. Knowing the words of God. Knowing the words of God so you can stand on his word and his promises and walk in faith. Walk out your faith in these words. God's words never return void, and what he has spoken lays out the foundation for your life. It's all in the Bible. God doesn't want lip service, but action and intent in the heart. Many people speak the words of God, but do not live in them. Do you live in the words of God? There is a biblical standard that needs to begin happening in order to truly walk out in faith with God. Actions matching words and words matching actions. That is a part of the faith walk. Faith needs to be tended to in order to grow. This is why we must spend intimate time with God in our quiet place and in our word. Faith is also our shield that protects us during our walk. Faith is our shield that protects us from the fiery arrows of the enemy. So our faith needs to be tended to and kept up to keep this shield durable. Ephesians 6:16. Hold up your shield of faith. Your faith protects you to stop the fiery arrows of the devil. Your faith protects you from the incoming chaos and distractions and temptations of the enemy. Your faith shields you from all of this. You understand and know the words of God and walk in them. In order for your shield to remain durable, consistency is key. Consistently seeking that one-on-one time with God alone and in the word is key to keeping this shield durable from the attacks from the enemy you receive. If you allow this shield to break down, your faith will fail you, and you will lack the faith to move forward in your walk. You will lack what you need to sustain you in your walk. It is up to you to keep your shield strong and durable. Nobody can do this for you. The maintenance of your shield is up to you. How big or small your shield is up to you. The upkeeping of your protection is up to you. Romans 10:17. So faith comes from hearing, that is, hearing the good news about Christ. So how do you keep your faith up? By the words of Christ, by the words of God, by the written living word, the Bible. That is where your faith is kept up. That is where your faith comes from. The intimate time you spend doing your diligence, reading your word, and tending to your relationship and growing your relationship with God. Faith is more than just believing. It is about your actions, your thoughts, your words, and your will. To truly walk out in faith, your actions must match your words, and you must be reading your word and spending time with God. How do you upkeep your faith? What is your relationship with God like? Comment down below. Thank you all so much for watching this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and remember to travel the road that requires faith. Bye.